Substance Abuse by Natalie B. Crowley at Colorado Christian University. Substance abuse is one of the most prevalent plagues in our world today. It's something that we strive to get out of our lives and to help people who are going through addiction to learn how to retrain their brain so that they can start living a life of recovery. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, and then go do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. Howard Thurman. Live life to the fullest. God will be there to bring us back from our despair that we have lived and make us new again. Substance abuse and psychology. Those who suffer are not alone. Help is there to guide us every step of the way. Substance abuse is something that hits close to home for me and my family. Growing up, there was never a thought in my mind that one day I would become one of the people that I'd seen all my life and hurt for. My life was good for a very long time. It happened so fast I never knew it had hit me until it was too late. As from the war on drugs, from the time that we're old enough to understand, we are taught that drugs are bad. Just Say No is one of the famous slogans that are used. It's my favorite. Because if you just say no, you never become addicted. Physical and psychological effects. Substance abuse can leave a lasting damage to the brain. There are several risks associated with addiction. Brain injury can increase substance abuse risks. Going into the field of psychology and specializing in substance abuse was an easy choice for me because it's something that I've lived through and something that I've overcome. I want to be able to give back and help the people that are like me to become better, more upstanding citizens. There's a lot of need for that here in my community, and all I want to do is give back to the community that I've lived here for. Most of my life I've come back home, and this has always been a plague here in Sterling. It's something that I want to just dive right into, and I think it can be a big help here. Effects of addiction. There are other factors that make a person predisposed to addiction, which are familial genes that causes predisposition, they say. Depression is another factor that causes a person to engage in substance abuse. Substance abuse and depression. 33% of the individuals with a major depressive disorder engage in substance abuse. That's 1 out of every 3. Addiction's a dead-end road. There's a better way than living in our addictions. Breaking the chains of addiction. This field in psychology is rewarding. We're going into a field that allows us to help individuals that need it and to build connections with those we help. Communication is key. We need to deal with the underlying issues that we have not dealt with and face them head on, and so that way we don't fall into the same patterns that we will before. There's a lot of research that shows trauma is related to addiction. The numbers are on the rise. Rising drug overdose deaths despite no change in the substance dependence or abuse population from 1999 to 2014. The numbers are overwhelming. We need to eradicate addiction. Illicit drug use it's a prevalent plague. Overdoses are on the rise. It's something that we have to work with. The opioid epidemic is one big one that we face right now because prescription drugs are they're out there. They're available. These are the things that I want to help to take care of and to work with people that understand, because I understand. With individuals that are in care of substance abuse counselors, there's not much communication between the health provider and the therapist, which is good. They can't hold it against you. This is due to the strict privacy laws that are put in place for those who want the help. And as long as we use the HIPAA laws that are kept there, there's a lot we can do for this high-risk population. And that concludes the end of my presentation. Thank you and have a great day.